Well, I really think, now, Jose, I really want your opinion. Now,
Hmm.
you asked Casey, if I'm not mistaken, Jose, that you wanted nuts in your brownies. Is that correct, Jose Baez? Well, I can't confirm whether or not that's with my client or not because I do everything for my client and I try to do everything in the best interest of my
Absolutely, he
client.
does everything for me.
Dr. Phil,
Everything.
I have a lot of respect for my client, and I like a Betty Crocker client. Nothing turns me on more than somebody who can turn me on better than a Pillsbury Doughboy. I don't even
Hmm.
have to put my finger in her belly button just to hear her go, woo!
Hmm.
Yeah, because isn't that what the case is really about? The case isn't about Kaylee. No, Jose, the case is about Kaylee. And that's where you're wrong, okay? Now, I want you to sit back and shut the fuck up because you're making no sense right now. Because you want to talk about Betty Crocker and all this other shit.
I don't think that you should talk to my attorney that way, okay, honey? I don't think that it's appropriate, these altercations on the stage. I mean, are you kidding me right now?
I think the young people have a saying that they do nowadays. I believe it's talk to the palm because you're not the bomb, okay, bitch? Talk to my wrist because you just got dissed. Ooh, 2 points for Dr. Phil.
Right.
Now, what I don't understand is...
Now, I have a question for you, okay?
Sure.
What do you understand? Because all you say is like what you don't understand. I mean, are you serious? I mean, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I say I don't understand because I don't understand. I just sit here and get paid because I don't understand you. I don't understand the sociopathic people.
Exactly. You don't understand what I'm saying. So how can you investigate anything? All you do is misconstrue everything I've told you, and you say it's a lie, and you just don't understand.
How could you sit there and show no tears? At least Susan Smith showed some emotion.
For the third time, I have to stay composed.
Right. Composed.
It's the way it's calling you guys.
Well, actually, you here on my show, and this is my show. And when I ask you to answer a question for me, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to break it down?
I called you because okay, I'm at the, this is the honest to God truth right here, okay? I called you because I wanted people to see me, and I got these new sunglasses at the body shop, and I mean they're so hot, and I thought, oh my God, like, honey, you have to see them, so.
Well, if you want to look like Paris Hilton, you can go somewhere else with that. This is about Kaylee. Now, I'm going to give you a chance to rectify, correct. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Because this ain't my first rodeo, son. I've been through and I've seen people, and people are fucked up. Fucked up. Okay? Now, you tell me where Kaylee Marie Anthony is.
I don't know.
And why is it that you, of all people, do not know?
I told you I left her at the stairs, and that's the last time I saw her, ever.
But we already know that you weren't there at the stairs. We didn't see you on the security camera at the Sawgrass Apartments.
Uh-huh.
So, where is Kaylee? Now,
That's the last place I left her, and that's, my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Zanny the nanny does not exist. Well, she does
Yes,
exist.
she does. She does
exist, but you couldn't even point her out.
Yeah, because y'all haven't looked in the database. There's a New York database. All y'all have looked at is the Florida database. There's
Right.
Texas, Puerto Rico. I mean, y'all aren't investigating. Y'all are just, pinning everything on me. I mean, are you fucking kidding me?
You know what's amazing to me is that I can go out there and find an illegal alien, and yet you want people to actually go out there and find every Zenaida Gonzalez, and you would still not be able to find who she is.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? There is no way in hell that you're gonna go through all 50 states to look for
and
that does
that's
not
correct.
exist.
You're absolutely, most definitely correct.
What am I correct about?
What you just said, everything 100% absolutely correct, most definitely.
Now, did you graduate high school?
I did graduate high school, yes.
Did you go to college?
I went to Harvard for 2 years, and they told me actually that I am most definitely too smart to stay, so they actually told me that I was going to have to leave because I was outsmarting all the students. So actually I immediately got to work at Universal, and so that's most definitely what happened.
Now, what I don't understand, and I'll say this again because I really do not understand, what exactly were you doing? Were you getting high? Were you
No.
sitting there having sex? I know you were at that swinger party. Everybody was having sex. You guys were playing Naked Twister with, when you putting your hand on red and the other guy putting his hand on blue, sticking his dick in your asshole too. What kind of shit is that?
Those pictures they have been doctored. You can ask Jose. He's the one who told me they've been doctored. I didn't even know. I was like, maybe that was me. And Jose was like, no, Casey, they have been doctored. So, he's right. Those pictures were doctored.
Yeah, well, I've been doctored before. People have put me on women with bathing suits, and it's kind of really scary. I've seen a Photoshop, but those weren't Photoshop. You was draped in an American flag. So don't give me that.
Well, did you see the picture of me in my bathing suit?
Yeah, actually, you look a little bit flat-chested. You didn't really have the uppity up on the boobies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, uh-huh. 'Cause I'm right.
Absolutely, you're Dr. Phil.
Damn right. That's why Oprah pays me the big bucks. Now, Cindy, you've had a lot of violence coming at your house. What do you have to say to all those protesters that are out there doing what they're doing?
Oh my God. What are you going to say about the protesters?
What message do you have for the protesters? Those are the people, like that lady. She seemed really kind at first, but what did she do? She came out the vehicle, and she told you that her daughter, her kid was telling you dirty names. He says he knew what beer was, and then he called Kaylee a bitch. What kind of shit is that?
I've sat in the house and I look outside my window and I see them yelling at my parents, and I absolutely am petrified. I am so petrified when I see that. And so, my heart told me to call the cops, and I did, for my mother and my father. Honey, I don't like the protesters. And you know why? I mean, they don't like me. And there was this one cute guy who's outside defending me, and we've done it one time, but that's just one person. Are you kidding me?
Right,
one
Cindy,
out of a million.
That was a Dr. Phil exclusive. You said that you did that guy, didn't you?
I most definitely did.
Now, how come your husband, that John O'Hurley looking motherfucker, how come his ass isn't doing the dirty with you?
How do you know that we haven't?
Well, I'm sure that this case has just caused some problems. Maybe George doesn't even go down on you anymore. I don't even know. You tell me.
Maybe he doesn't go down on me anymore.
I know how